Hey everyone, it's Random Guy. Before I get into the guide, as always, I'm doing another 50 mil giveaway. To enter this giveaway, just type your RuneScape name followed by hashtag alchemist in the comments below. These giveaways are again only for my subscribers, so if you want to join, just click that subscribe button. I do giveaways every week for my followers, but if you want a shot at up to 7 more weekly and monthly giveaways, the link to my Patreon is in the description below. At this time, I only have one Patreon supporter, and since it's the last day of the month, that means tomorrow he gets a guaranteed 20 mil since no one is there competing with him. Easiest win ever, am I right? So at the end of the video, I'm going to reveal the winner to last week's AFK Vindicta Magic Guide. I also have one last announcement. I did say it in my last video too, but I just want you guys to be aware. I am having one of probably multiple spinal surgeries in a couple of days, and I might not be feeling up to making RuneScape videos, much less being on RuneScape. So there might be a week or two where I have no videos coming out. I am trying to make videos ahead of time and schedule them to be released on a certain date, just so there's not a content drought, so you guys will always have something to watch. But I don't know how much time I'll have to make those. We'll see how we go. So now that that's over, let's get into it. I'm using a complete Master Archaeologist outfit. This isn't mandatory, but it does make the runs a lot quicker. If you do have the outfit, then set the quick teleport option to Sentiston, and that will teleport you right next to the closest bank to where we're actually opening the chest. And then I have dual-wield melee weapons to make it so I can use Bladed Dive. Now, I do have mobile on my offhand, but that doesn't really affect this at all. I just wanted to put that out there just in case some people were interested. And then the last thing I have is a Luck of the Dwarves. Alright, now, here's how we're going to be doing this. So you can either teleport to the bank using the Master Archaeologist outfit in the beginning, and then get your keys there, or follow what I'm doing. Just make sure you bring keys with you before you run this. And now that we're here, we won't need to run that anymore. It'll just be teleport to the bank or run back to the bank and run back and forth. That's literally it. So, when you come up, you see this yellow ogre that looks like it's hopped up on steroids. He is my marker. So whatever side of the pit he is on, the chest is on the opposite side. So that means that right over there in that little house, the chest isn't there. And up there is the bank that we'll be teleporting to, or running to if you don't have the outfit, to bank. So every time you bank, just refill your inventory with keys, ideally with a preset, and then just run back. If you want to make this even faster, what you want to do is, once you pass this druid who's sitting down next to this box, press surge. And then when you're right next to this dirt pile on your left, use Bladed Dive into the house. This will make it a little bit faster, and just repeat. So as you can see, I'm not doing things at peak performance. I didn't use a preset, and I messed up here and there just from lack of paying attention. That means that the profit that was made is going to be less than probably what you could make if you took this seriously. So let's talk about profit. So in 10 minutes, I did 275 keys. Meaning that at my speed, you can do 1,650 keys. That's 1,650 in 1 hour. Now the buy limit for these keys is only 1,000 an hour, so it would be better if you bought these overnight. These actually insta-bought way underpriced for me, making this even better, and making me want to get this video out ASAP. So I bought these for just under 10.9k each. So the total cost of the 75 keys that I used was 2,985,950. So almost 3 mil. And the profit that I got from those keys was 6,925,052. That's almost 7 mil profit in only 10 minutes of work. That makes the value of each key about 25,182 GP. If you did buy the keys overnight like I did and do 1,650 keys in an hour, that would be an insane 41,550,300 GP an hour. That's 41.5 million GP an hour. And if you decide to only do 1,000 at a time, then that's still an incredible 25.2 million GP an hour. So, now one last thing. Just let's go to RS Wiki here and look up the Cave Nightshade. This is an untradeable item that you can get from these keys. It says it's worth like 90 GP, making you think that it's a loss, and probably the worst item that you could get. But that's actually not true. So if you actually make the Weapon Poison Plus Plus using them, we can actually see its value, its true value. So like it says here, the value can be determined by the price of the Weapon Poison Plus Plus. With the Poison Ivy berries being about 8.3k, coconut milk being about 10.7k, that means that the leftover value is actually the true worth of the Cave Nightshade. That means each Nightshade is worth about 12k each, meaning that each time you get that drop, that'll be about 36k. That adds up, and I got about 500k in profit just from those in the 10 minutes. Now, obviously, this is RNG based, but there should be a constant. You won't be having hours where you make like 40 mil in 1 hour and then 35 in another. Due to there being no rare drops, this is pretty much consistent. So I just wanted to throw that in there. So buy those keys and make those profit, people. And most important, have fun. Alright, now let's get into last week's video. Last week was the AFK Vindicta guide. So with this, I will be doing something that I won't do again. So in every video, I've had people put a hashtag in front of the keyword so I can sort out the entries. But even though I put in an example showing to put a hashtag in the video, almost nobody did. So for this one time, I'm going to include the people who didn't put the hashtag. Just remember in the future, always put the hashtag. So let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Dylan King. Congratulations on your 50 mil, man. Also, thank you for the good vibes. I won't lie, spinal surgery is really scary, and reading this stuff really made my day. Thank you, and thank you to all of the people who sent really nice messages to me. I will also message you in the comments of said video and try to get in contact with you in-game. If I don't get a response from you within a week, the 50 mil will go into a jackpot that will be given away around Christmas time. By the way, there is 200 mil in that jackpot right now. So, grats again, man. And that's it for today. So, have a great day, everyone, and good luck on those GP games. I'll see you next week, hopefully.